So following the video I did on cycle lanes from Rotherham Town Centre to Magna, I followed up with a Freedom of Information request to South Yorkshire Mayoral. You need to keep a big eye on these guys. They've now took over the police force in South Yorkshire. They're driving the agenda from what I believe is the World Economic Forum, United Nations and the World Health Organization. So I've got the costs now for the bit from the town centre to Magna, and you can see the cost there was 9,737,000, nearly 10 million. Now the majority was funded by South Yorkshire Mayoral. Rotherham Council contributed the other bit, but at the end of the day this all comes from our taxes. It's wasted money. Now there are some further costs to expand it to Sheffield, so you can add a further 1.5 million, but the planning stages are still going through for that, so that figure's going to rise drastically, probably to about 15 million quid or more. Now none of this makes sense because there's actually a cycle lane along the canal from Sheffield to Rotherham. The bit from Tinsley through to Rotherham is fantastic, it's hardcore. The bit from Tinsley into Sheffield city centre, some of it's mud, some of it's hardcore, but it's very poor hardcore. What I can't understand is we should be keeping cycles away from roads where we can, if that's for pleasure, etc. So why didn't we just focus on just getting that cycle lane right along the canal from Sheffield to Rotherham? Because all we've done is bringing it along Sheffield Road. We've actually narrowed the road down, halved the actual road from 2 lanes in most places down to 1. So if there's ever any industrial vehicles coming down there, the bigger vehicles are going to struggle. So it's really taking away the capacity to actually have engineering in that area. And it was a massive engineering area of Rotherham and along to Sheffield. So what disruption will it cause if they extend the cycle lane into Sheffield? Because I've seen the nonsense coming to Attercliffe shortly. So are they going to be narrowing all that road all the way along as well, from Tinsley through to Sheffield city centre? I think it's going to cost an absolute fortune and just destroy the road network. But you need to keep these guys, South Yorkshire Mayoral, held to account, freedom of information requests, make them aware that you're fully aware what they're up to, and keep the feet to the grindstone.